try to get your card to jump.
Yes, to jump? Okay.
I'm going to try.
Getting excited, getting excited.
An S.
Oh, so close though. No,
That wasn't the card?
No.
On the news and
Aren't you glad that I wasn't on live
No, but you
TV?
hear what I said? I said, you try to get your card.
Oh,
I tried.
You tried?
It wasn't the card.
Not the card?
No.
What? No. You gotta wait.
No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I don't know. Oh, what is your website really fast?
It's my name.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
Let me help you, girls. You got it? We're saying we're going to say it's two or whatever.
And Wes, how did you say your last name?
It's Isley.
Isley? Okay.
Athletics and Elon, we were getting ready for our live show. You think it's like an hour?
It'll be about 3 minutes, so that's why we'll probably go through 3.5.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like about 3.5. I mean, it's, you can get a lot in,
Okay.
but yeah,
You show us what you got. Oh my
yeah.
All right, all right.
We're here with Wes Iseli, a magician and illusionist, and we can't wait to see him work his magic for us, but he also does something called a Magic or Giving Project.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a few years in order to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network, and he's here today to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. This is
Yes,
awesome.
this is
Yes.
great, and you definitely just blew our minds right before we came on.
Yes,
You
you
showed
did.
us a trick just to get warmed up. You guys, he's really good. I'm really excited about this. So let's start with, how did you get started with magic and illusions?
Oh boy, I've been doing magic since I was 7 years old. I wanted to do movie magic,
Uh-huh.
and I was all set to go to Art Institute of Pennsylvania, and Terminator 2 came out when I was in high school. So now it's all CGI. I'm like, I can't sit behind a desk, I have to go.
Right.
So I wanted a job where I could be on the road, and I always liked magic, but I thought it was like musicians where your band is struggling. So I got a degree in marketing, and it's been magic ever since, 22 years on the road with my family.
That's amazing, and you do take your family out on the road. That's such a great little family act you guys have going. Is there a trick to getting started with magic or illusion? Is there somewhere to go if someone out there is interested?
You know, everybody goes to YouTube, but that's probably one of the worst places to go, because a
Okay.
12-year-old tells you this is how it's done, and he has no performance background.
Good advice.
You know, so
Yeah.
the library is really the best place to go. Get an old book on magic where the professional has written a book and will tell you step by step.
Love that advice.
And a lot of your performances and things that you do, you raise money for different organizations. One, the Children's Miracle Network, right, in the past few years. Why did you pick them?
Well, growing up and being in magic, everything was like a kid's birthday party starting out. So kids, always thinking about the kids. And kids at Christmas time really pulled at my heartstrings. So every year we go to Brilliance Children's Hospital and actually give back, go room to room doing magic tricks.
Well, what would you say is the biggest one that you've done so far?
As part of the Magic of Giving project,
Yes.
we got to produce a car for a lady in need. She was 28 years old, and she had a 9-year-old daughter that had 2 heart transplants. And Charity got a hold of me and said, hey, can we do something big for her? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. The coolest thing about this is that the memory's going to last longer than the car. 30 years from now, that lady will never forget the day that magician made
Of
a
course
car.
not. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Awesome.
people are wanting to support you and of course the cause that you're supporting. How can they get involved? How can they show support for you and for the Children's Miracle Network?
Just find me online, my website, wesisley.com. There's a link to another TV show we do called the Magiclife, Wes Iseli's Magiclife, that follows my family around with
I
400
love
shows a year.
that.
And then the other show that we do is called the Magic of Giving Project.
Awesome. And we do want to fit in a trick or two if you have some
Yes.
time.
Let's
So
do it.
let's put you on the spot.
No problem at all. It's like I got a deck of cards somewhere.
Sure.
Now this is a regular deck of cards I take with me on the road all the time. So there's cards with signatures in there. That card doesn't matter. But you'll see cards with signatures.
Sure.
Okay.
So do me a favor, pick any card you want. It might have a signature on it.
I'll pick one. Okay. Here we go. Do I show people?
Don't show it to
Okay.
me though.
Can I show the
I'm
camera?
gonna give you a marker.
Show the camera.
I won't look at the camera. This person did it wrong though. I want you to write your name really big and bold across the face of that card.
You're right, big time blue right now.
Wait. Okay.
Write anything you want
All right,
across
I'm
the
ready.
face of I'm not looking at the monitors. I'm looking over here. Just tell me when you're done.
Okay.
I promise he's not looking, guys. We are not. There we go.
All right. There it is. See it?
Show the
Okay.
cameras. Everybody got it?
We got it.
Right side up on the table. I don't want to see the writing on the card.
Okay.
I don't know what your card is, but I'm still going to try to find your card and mix that pack behind my back.
Okay, ooh, mix up pack behind his back, guys, we're complicating this a little bit.
Rhyming along the way.
All right.
Okay.
Did you pick this card? You didn't see the card though when you picked it.
Nope.
Pick a black card or a red card?
Black.
Wait, is that club or spade? Wait.
Neither.
Oh, you Joker. That's why you give me that look. Put it right there. Put your finger right there for me. Watch, I'll take your Joker in half.
What?
4 pieces. Do me a favor, sweetie. Hold on to that piece right
Yeah,
there.
hold on to this.
Now,
piece.
she wrote it real big. You see a little bit of ink on that corner. 1, 2, the 3 other pieces. I fold it up. Do me a favor, slip your hand up, and I will.
Okay.
Now, one card looks a little different from the others. Can you find it? Yeah, but that one's missing a corner.
You guys.
No way. How did that work?
I'm telling you, he is so.
I have no idea.
All right, well, Wes, if people want to see you perform live, where can they find out more information about the shows you have coming up?
Our website, wesisley.com, has our schedule by the month. We do over 400 shows a year, so every month we update.
Awesome. And of course, people can find more information about your work with the Children's Miracle Network there, so check them out, guys, and thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
We're clear. How's it going?
How did Daddy do? You didn't tell the camera? Please tell it to the camera. Don't mess it up. How did Daddy do today?
She's being silly again.
Oh, no. Lana got to go with us. This is
I
the
know.
first television appearance she got to go with us.
I know.
I think maybe because she's old enough now, and she was quiet as a mouse.
She
Quieter
did.
than a mouse. She didn't make a peep back
She did
there.
great.
So we
She
can't
did
take
really,
her
really
places
well.
like this.
Yes.
And you get to see Daddy on TV, and we just filmed it. It's going to be taped, and it's going to come out on Wednesday. Are you going to tell your friends? Are you going to tell everybody in homeschool group today when you go see them? Or, no, sorry,
Tomorrow.
and ballet?
Oh, ballet tonight.
And homeschool
Homeschool
tomorrow. Say, mark your calendars. Dad's going to be on TV on Wednesday at noon. All right.
All right, Lana, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Whoa, what? What are we doing? Why are we here?
You guys are doing a show.
You're doing a show? Are you gonna take over for Daddy? Can you do the whole thing?
No.
No? Do you know where we are?
Right here.
A library. Lynchburg Library. They're on spring break. Ooh. Try it out the library. There's Wesley. As nervous as ever, I can tell. No response, huh?
I can't hear you, honey.
I said as nervous as ever, I can tell.
I did that.
Huh? Oh, did you? I didn't notice. Alright. 9 minutes till the show starts. Everybody's coming in. We got a pretty good turnout, huh?
Yeah, it's good for spring break.
Yeah.
Right here. Get Broadway back. Come here, baby. You gotta say goodbye to Broadway. Goodbye, guys. She goes in the box, none of my sleeves, none of my shirt, down the stairs, past the Pepsi machine, right over here. 1, 2, 3. Did you see it go? It's gone, look. Ta-da! What?
You're gonna show us.
It's gone, it's gone. You think it's in here? I'm not lying to you guys, it's gone. That's what I was telling you, it's going. Come on, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. This isn't TV, I can hear you guys. What is your name? What is your name? You're not in trouble, buddy. Come here, come here. Did you guys see him doing all that? Did you guys see him? Come here, buddy, come here. It's Madison? What was your Benson, come here, come here. Tell everybody, when you were doing this, you weren't being the Hulk. What were you saying?
I was saying that it was.
Tell them, tell them. Yeah, it's in the bottom box. Come here, come here. Do you see a bird? Look around. Do you see a bird anywhere? Look around, buddy. Do you see a bird? It's a magic show, buddy. Go have a seat. Good job. You gotta nip those hecklers in the bud right away. Give this guy a big round of applause. It'll be a long This is called the incredible, indestructible, magical rope. What I need you to do, pal, I need you to take this piece of rope, I want you to check it out, examine it, make sure nothing's tricky about it. I want you to pull on each and every piece of that rope, make sure nothing weird's going on. Can you do that for me? Perfect. Look forward, smile real big while you do it. Does it look good? Do you know what you're looking for? You need to check out the rope for zippers, snap fasteners, Velcro, magnets, mirrors, duct tape, scotch tape, Elmer's glue, super glue, masking tape, and rubber cement. Does it look good? Indestructible, magical rope. Guys, what does it mean to be indestructible? Do you know? You can't break it. Watch. If I grab all the way down, all the way down. If I grab this end right here, grab the middle right here, make a loop, take this pair of scissors, there's no way that I can cut it into 2 pieces because it's indestructible, magical. Oh, I'll fix it. Hold on, hold on. I'm going to tie them together like this. I'm going to pull this end in my hand. Pull this end in my hand. Do a magic woodgie woodgie. Those 2 pieces of rope just became one long piece of ink. I'll fix it right here on that green square. Perfect.
Pay attention.
What I'm going to do, the knot's going to come untied. These 2 pieces are going to fuse right back together. Would that be a cool trick? Hands by your side. Keep your eye on the knot. If that knot disappears, Caleb, they're going to ask you where it went. Keep your eye. You're closer to that knot than anyone in the room. Keep your eye on the knot.
Are you hypnotizing her?
Come on, that's a good trick, right? My shirt downstairs past the Pepsi machine, right over here. 1, 2, 3. What? No, it's gone. That's it. Well, you think it's in here? I'm not lying to you, dude. It's gone. That's what I was saying. It's gone. Come on, guys. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't TV. I can hear you. What's your name in the green right there? You're not in trouble, Anthony. Come here for a second. Come here. Did you hear what Anthony was saying to you, man? Sometimes when kids talk in your ear, you don't hear him. Did you hear what he was saying when he was pointing? Yeah. Anthony, tell everybody what you said.
He's inside the box.
He said the bird's in the box. Come here, Anthony. Do you see a bird in the box, man? Look around. Do you see a bird in there?
Yes.
Anthony, is there a bird? Yes or no? Look around. Look around. Do you see a bird? It's a magic show, buddy. Go have a seat, man. Good job. You gotta nip those hecklers in the bud right away. It'll be a long showing time. Now, guys, here's the thing. This is Broadway. This is the bird that came out the Play-Doh earlier. Remember her? 18 years old. And I'm on the road so much. I barely have time to play at home, right? In my magic room at home, if you guys find me on Instagram or Facebook, I just put up a video last week. We moved to a new house in Columbia, Virginia, near Richmond. And in my magic room, I have magic bookshelves. One of my bookshelves moves back, and I have a hidden room behind it. You guys can check that. You can see the video on Instagram. But I was playing, I have a big magic room. It's probably about half the size from that little pillar to that pillar. Half the size of this little area here. It's awesome. It's a big, huge room. This big, beautiful bookshelf, and I have a poker table in the middle of the room. And I was working on my card tricks a couple weeks ago. My bird, she swooped down, grabbed a card, flew back, and went like this. She was laughing at me, right? I took the card from her beak, put it back in, shuffled it up, she did it again. I think it's her way of saying she wants to help with the card trick. Will you help me help Broadway with the card trick? Alright, watch. Put you here. Stay right there. In here I have an old beat up deck of cards, okay? So if the bird bites through the card, it's okay because they're old beat up cards. But this is not a trick deck of cards. I want to explain that to you. There's no duplicates or anything like that. They're just old beat up cards, okay? I'm going to shuffle it up and I'm going to have you pick any card out of the pack, okay? Just tell me when to stop. Right there. You take out that card. It doesn't matter if I see it, but show it around. Okay, show it there. 2 of hearts. You guys see that? 2 of hearts. You hold on to this. I'll show Broadway. Broadway. This time it's the 2 of hearts, okay, honey? 2 of hearts. See it? Huh? 2 of hearts. You have to show both sides of her head. She could have a bad eye. I don't know. Here stay right here. Broadway, I want you to give me that card, okay? It's the 2 of hearts. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. Okay, come over here. Oops, I'll take your hand. All right, Broadway, give me the 2 of hearts, huh? All right, wait, there's that ace of diamonds. Oh, wait, there's one sticking out. Show it to him. Broadway, what are you doing? Get the card. All right, hold on. Broadway, I don't know what you're doing. Come here. If you're gonna help with the trick, you gotta get it right every single time. Come here. Tell Broadway the name of the card.
2 of hearts.
It's the 2 of hearts, Broadway, 2. That had to hurt. That's a big A. Look at that thing. Okay, up. Do you hear something in there?
Yeah.
Open that up. Hand me the eggshells. Open that card up. Show everybody. Could it be? 2 of hearts, guys. Broadway, everybody. One more time for Julie, guys. You stay right here, baby. Stay right here. Guys, check this out. This is really weird. Look at this. Yeah, I need your help though, Lana, okay? I need your help. Guys. Are you, check it out. Are you ready? Lana, say your magic word.
Abracadabra.
Watch this. Come on, baby. Baby chicks for Easter? Here, can you hold onto that one? Wait. There's another one. Can you perch there? Can you perch? And one more right there, guys. You gotta have baby chicks at Easter, guys. Give our little girl a big round of applause.
We're here with Wes Iseli, a magician and illusionist, and we can't wait to see him work his magic for us, but he also does something called a Magic of Giving project.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a few years in order to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network, and he's here today to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys. This is awesome. I love it.
This is great, and you definitely just blew our minds right before we came on.
Yes,
you showed us a trick just to get warmed up. You guys, he's really good. I'm really excited about this. So let's start with, how did you get started with magic and illusions?
Oh boy, I've been doing magic since I was 7 years old. I wanted to do movie magic, and I was all set to go to Art Institute of Pennsylvania, and Terminator 2 came out when I was in high school. So now it's all CGI. And I'm like, I can't sit behind a desk. I have to go.
Right.
So I wanted a job where I could be on the road, and I always liked magic, but I thought it was like musicians where your band is struggling. So I got a degree in marketing, and it's been magic ever since. 22 years on the road with my family.
That's amazing, and you do take your family out on the road. That's such a great little family act you guys have going. Is there a trick to getting started with magic or illusion? Is there somewhere to go if someone out there is interested?
You know, everybody goes to YouTube, but that's probably one of the worst places to go, because a 12-year-old tells you this is how it's done, and he has no performance background.
Good
or
advice.
You know, so
Yeah.
a library is really the best place to go. Get an old book on magic where a professional has written the book and will tell you step by step how to
Love
do
that
it.
advice.
And a lot of your performances and things that you do, you raise money for different organizations. One, the Children's Miracle Network, right, in the past few years. Why have you picked them?
Well, growing up and being in magic, everything was like a kid's birthday party starting out. So kids, always thinking about the kids. And kids at Christmas time really pulled at my heartstrings. So every year we go to Carillion's Children's Hospital and actually give back, go room to room doing magic tricks.
Well, what would you say is the biggest one that you've done so far?
As part of the Magic of Giving project,
Yes.
we got to produce a car for a lady in need. She was 28 years old, and she had a 9-year-old daughter that had 2 heart transplants. And Charity got a hold of me and said, hey, can we do something big for her? I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
amazing.
Very
The
cool.
coolest thing about this is that the memory is going to last longer than the car. 30 years from now, that lady will never forget the day where that magician
Of
made a
course
car appear
not.
for her that she got to
Yes.
keep. It was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So if
Awesome.
people are wanting to support you and of course the cause that you're supporting, how can they get involved? How can they show support for you and for the Children's Miracle Network?
Just find me online, my website, wesisley.com. There's a link to another TV show we do called the Magiclife, Wes Iseli's Magiclife, that follows my family around doing 400 shows a year. And then the other show that we do is called the Magic of Giving Project.
Awesome. And we do want to fit in a trick or two if you have some time.
Let's
so
do it. Let's do
put
it.
you on the spot.
Okay, so this is what I got. I got a deck of cards somewhere in here.
Sure.
Now this is a regular deck of cards I take with me on the road all the time. There's cards with signatures in there. That card doesn't matter. But you'll see cards with signatures.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay.
So do me a favor, pick any card you want. It might have signature on it.
Go ahead,
I'll
Bridget.
pick one. Okay. Here we go. Do I
You got
show
it.
people?
Don't show it to me
Okay.
though.
Can I show the camera?
I'm going to give you a marker.
I'm showing
Here.
the camera.
I won't look at the camera. This person did it wrong though. I want you to write your name really big and bold across the face of that card.
You're right, date, time, blue, red,
Wait, okay.
Write anything you want
right,
across
I'm writing
the face of the... I'm not looking at the monitors. I'm looking over here. Just tell me when you're done.
Okay.
I promise he's not looking, guys. We are not. There we go.
All right, there it is. See it?
Did you show it to the cameras? Everybody got it?
We
Yep.
got it. Okay.
Red side
Grab
up
that
on the
card.
table. I don't want to see the writing on the card. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch. There's your card. Now here's the weird thing. I don't know what your card is, but
Okay.
I'm still going to try to find your card in a mixed up pack behind my back.
Okay.
Ooh, mixed up pack behind his back, guys. We're complicating this a little bit.
And rhyming along the way. Okay. Behind his
Did you
back.
pick this card? You didn't see the cards though when you picked it.
Nope.
Pick a black card or a red card?
It was
Black.
black.
Wait, is it club or spade?
Skeptical.
Wait.
Neither.
Neither.
Oh, you picked the joker. That's why you gave me that look. Put it right there. Put your finger right there for me. Watch, I'll take your joker in half.
What?
4 pieces.
Guys.
Do me a favor, sweetie. Hold on to that piece right
I'm
there.
gonna hold on to this
Now,
piece.
if she wrote it real big, you'd see a little bit of ink on that corner.
I see a little
1,
piece right
2,
there.
the 3 other pieces I folded up.
All right.
Now watch. Do me a favor, just lift your hand up and out of the way. Watch.
Okay.
Now, one card looks a little different from the others.
That was.
Can you find it? Yeah, but that one's missing a corner. Pull that piece out.
You guys.
No way.
You guys.
How did that work?
I'm telling you, he is so talented.
I have no idea.
All right, well, Wes, if people want to see you perform live, where can they find out more information about the shows you have coming up?
Our website, wesisley.com, has our schedule by the month. We do over 400 shows a year, so every month we update it.
Awesome.
Very
And of course,
cool.
people can find more information about your work with the Children's Miracle Network there. So check them out, guys, and thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.